Hey guys, it's Neil, the Barbarian Dad, and I'm coming to you with yet another holster review. Bet you guys didn't think I had that many holsters like I told you in my first holster review, but I've got a ton of holsters, and I hope today, and with all my holster reviews, that I can save you a little bit of money and help you make the right decision for how you want to carry. So today, what holster are we talking about? We're going to be talking about the Blackhawk Arc Holster. Okay, and it is, in my opinion, the least crappy Blackhawk holster on the market. And I've tried, several of them. I'd probably say I've actually had good experience with probably 4 or 5 different of their holsters. And from everything that I've seen in the stores, they suck. They've got the retention in a lot of their triggers, which is dangerous. Had a couple of NDs with those, if you've ever heard of those stories, but I've had one of those, actually pull the retention out, and I'll do a review on it someday, I'm sure. But also, as in my rig belt, my war belt or duty belt rig, I had a Blackhawk drop leg holster in that. Blackhawk drop leg holster in that one, and removed that and replaced that with, of course, an NSR tactical with an extension kit. So I say all that to say, typically haven't been a big fan of Blackhawk holsters. I would give most of them like a 2 out of 5, okay? But this holster is not as crappy as that. This might be a 3 or a 3.5, in my opinion. And why is that? One, it's pretty affordable. It's $19, which, most of the good holsters that I have are in the 80s to over 100, okay? And most of them have to be, made, or they're made by a specialty holster maker that, does a good job for war fighters and people who carry are serious about it every day. This holster is kind of neat because of a couple of different reasons. One, this is an appendix carry, okay? And I like appendix carry. A lot of people don't, and it took me a while to get there. I mean, it took me probably 4 years to get off the, on the strong side hip. And but now that I carry appendix, it's weird to carry it on the right hip, and it's easier to see for other people to see. So it's much easier to conceal as appendix. But why is this thing, this little soft plastic polymer, pretty cool? Well, first off, it's ambidextrous. So for you guys that are weird and freaks of nature that are left-handed, this one is a decent option for you to where you can get a holster, because most companies don't make left-handed holsters, and if they do, they're specialty and they're harder to get, okay? So that's pretty cool, that it is ambidextrous and go either way. And, and I say all that in jest. I got a one lefty as well, and so I'll harass him as he gets older. So that's pretty cool. It does have a decent clip system. As you can see, it's got a clip for the belt that'll go in there. This works pretty well, okay? I have had it slip out a little bit. Probably my fault in there, but I would say that, as far as retention on your belt goes, it does what it's supposed to do as long as you lock it in there. It can slip out. It's not the best clip in the world, but it does a pretty good job. Another thing I like about this is that it's easy to take off. Okay, so if I want to put it on, take it off, whatever, I can do that. So if I'm sitting here at my desk, I can do that. Now, honestly, when I first got it, I used it a lot. I've had this for 4 years, and so once I got my NSR holster with the Ulti clip on it, this thing was second fiddle, and this one's for my 43. But actually, I hated this so little, I actually bought 2. So I actually had one for the 43, and I actually bought one for the Glock 19 as well. And now I'm using my T-Rex arms, as I've spoken about that on another video. But anyway, so I have these 2. The Arc Holster stands for Appendix Reversible Carry. It's got a cool idea for the cant. It's got a couple different ways it'll can. It says it all here on the back. And then it has adjustable belt positions. So you can move this to 1.5 inches to a 1.75 belt. So it's got 2 different clips that run in there as well. And you can do the ride height as well for the cant. So you can move this down if you wanted to. And you can see that screw right there where it'll let you change the cant. And again, 2 different clips. And then you can see that it has the spot for the screw on the other side to make it reversible. And then you have the retention screw. It's right there. So anyway, this holster doesn't suck as bad as most Blackhawk stuff. If you needed something as a quick holster for a lefty or whatever, or even, you know, right-handed person, this isn't a terrible option. I mean, I couldn't steer you to this as like the first holster to go to, but as something for quick access, don't want to go into the store if you don't have an appendix carry, it might be one that you want to try out because it is affordable, and you may want to see how appendix feels. So that's another advantage to this, is because it's so cheap, you can actually feel how appendix fits on your body. And that's actually what I did before I started moving heavily into appendix carry holsters. And I actually, you know, these were kind of my gateway drug into them. So I appreciate them for that. So I hope this has been helpful to you. I'll put a link in the below notes to give you an opportunity to go get this. And if you use that link, that's my Amazon link. That'll give me, you know, a few cents or something like that. And I would appreciate that. So that's cool. Of course, I'd like it if you'd like and subscribe. If you're seeing this, check out some of my other videos. I don't just do holster reviews. I have a whole lot of other topics, from prepping and shooting with kids, and you know, just thoughts on finances and cryptocurrencies and all kinds of stuff. So hope that you can find something that'll help you there as well. So also, please check me out on Float. That's a social media app. It's for freedom of speech. So if you want to say something and not get banned or be labeled as a terrorist or some kind of shit like that, Float's a good place to go. MeWe's not a bad place. I'm also on there. And I'm still on one legacy media platform, Instagram. So you can check me out there. I hadn't posted in a while, but I will start doing that some more. So check me out on those places. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my website, thebarbariandad.com. And my email is neil@thebarbariandad. Also, if you prefer audio podcasts, some of the shows that I do that are more in depth on a topic and not just a review or something I want to show you on video are done as audio podcasts. I try to put out one a week, and that's on iTunes and where's that one? Spreaker as well. So hopefully you can go out there and check us out and hear us in audio format to give you guys another opportunity to check out the content we're producing. So appreciate those things, and so y'all stay uncivilized.